We're going to be checking out one of the cheapest bikes on Amazon right now, less than $500. It is the Funhang. It ain't Funhang. Hey, when it's hung, it's a little bit more fun, but it's less than $500 on the page right now, and we're going to see what you get or maybe what you don't get at that price. This is a 48 volt bike, 7.8 amp hour battery. That's actually one of the smaller batteries that you can get, but for the weight of this bike, you're probably going to get a decent range because it's not a very heavy bike. The motor that comes with this is a 500 watt nominal motor. It says it pumps out 1,000 watts of peak motor power and gets up to a little over 21 miles an hour. It does come with a front suspension, but these are not adjustable, so you're just going to get what you get with the suspension with this. If you want to add any accessories, you do have an option for a basket or maybe another light to be hanging from the front of the bike. It does come with a rear rack that holds up to, what does that say, 25 kilograms. I don't know what that is in pounds. I live in the US, but I'm pretty sure it can hold plenty of what you need if you're traveling or bringing something with you. Put a little bag on there, put a basket, you're gonna be fine. A passenger, probably not. And it does come with plastic fenders, so they're cheaper than the metal fenders, but I will tell you what, I do like plastic fenders better personally because you're not gonna get that metal rattle if you're gonna get some cheap ones, or if it's hitting something, you're not gonna get that rattle while you're riding. The brakes are pretty standard. You're not going to get hydraulic brakes with this, but then again, at the speeds that you're at only 21 miles per hour, you're not going that 28, 29, 30 that some of more of the expensive ones are going to do. It's going to work for you. You're going to get that standard 7-speed Shimano shifter that comes with all of these Chinese e-bikes. But I do like that it is a tourney, a branded Shimano shifter. Sometimes you don't even get a branded one, but these are branded the tourney shifters. It does come with a black and white LCD screen. I don't know why people go crazy over color screens. Color screen, black and white, does not bother me at all. I just need the information that I need on here. It's going to show the miles per hour. It's going to show me miles that you have, how many watts you're using, how much battery you have left on there. It does use a half twist throttle on the right. If it's at 0, you're not accidentally going to activate the motor and you're not going to go anywhere with that. What I do like about this as well is you don't have to use a button combination to put on the lights. You're going to have the headlight right there. And built into the headlight as well is a horn. That thing is pretty loud. This thing was pretty easy to unbox and put together. I put it together in my garage. Pretty simple. It was actually packed pretty well compared to some other bikes that I've even purchased in the past, like my electric bike. Yeah, so that was done pretty well. It is easy to assemble. The wheels came already inflated. This is a quick release front wheel here, so you'll need to put that on when it comes in. It does have nice metallic trim, CST all-terrain tires that work well in the few miles that I put on it already. So this is a pretty average e-bike, you know? The name says Funhang, but I'd say it's more like fun average. But that's really all you need for this price point. So let's jump on the bike real quick and see how it rides. Just to be transparent, I'm 5'4". I know, not a very tall man. I'm actually a pretty short man. Let's kick the kickstand up. A lot easier for me to go through the step through. I know, like a female, but it's a lot easier for me. And then easily get up on the seat. The seat is at the lowest setting right now. So let's start off on mode 1 and start doing some pedal assist here. Okay. A little bumpy as we go over this bridge right here. But we're at about 10 miles per hour at a pretty steady pace. 11 miles an hour, 12. Okay, that's not that bad. All right, let's get it up to mode 2. All right. That gets us to about 15 miles an hour. Now, the top speed on this is only 21 miles an hour, 16 miles an hour. Okay. Now we're going up to 3, class 3, or mode 3. I got to slow down a little bit as we go over this little bridge right here. Come up to a little basketball court on this drive over here. Nice fall day. All right, we might have a little nice stretch right here. Now, I will say one thing. With this cheaper bike, it's taken me about 8 or 9 revolutions for the pedal assist to kick in. Now, it is a lighter bike, so it's not going to kill me to do that. But I'm just letting you know now, it'll take a few revolutions. So we're at 17 on 3. Let's go up to 4. Doesn't do much more than that. We got a little turn over here. And it looks like we might actually go into the neighborhood. So I'm going to turn around real quick. So yeah, we're trying to get these revolutions up to kind of get the speed. And I didn't notice anything really different between 3 and 4. So let's just go to 5. All right, now we're at that 21.6 miles per hour. And we're moving. And you might not think 21.6 miles an hour is fast. But when you're on a bicycle and you're commuting, this is a really good speed. Especially for this type of bike. It's a lightweight bike, so it feels a lot faster than what it is. And this bike's more of a strolling bike anyways. You're going to bring this bike to the beach. You're going to be going around maybe some small cities with it. You know, even the big city. But this is supposed to be a comfort bike. And possibly even a commuter. So let's just hit the throttle though and see how responsive that is. We're gonna do throttle only at 5. All right, that kicked right in. All right, we're going up these hills with no issue. All right. Passing by a couple of people walking. Big smiles on their face as they see the electric bike. But yeah, we're hitting 21.6 miles an hour with no issue at all. Whoa, maybe a little too fast for some of these areas. I have my wife behind me. Whoop. I hope she's all right because I don't see her. She's riding along on our juice bike.
3.
You had it on 3 and I was beating you at 20.
Me, I didn't know where you were.
What was your speed?
I didn't look at it, but I have it on the...
And I passed you?
Yeah.
How? I just turned around. I swear I thought you like got hurt or something. I turned around and you weren't there.
Well, I went past some people and then I saw you go around the corner and then you were gone.
And that is our Rip Racer 750 watt 1300 peak. That goes up to 28 miles per hour, but you weren't doing the 28 though, right?
No, I didn't have it on the race mode. I have it on the 3rd one.
Okay, so it's keeping up with you on that level 3 on yours or on ours, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
More than keeping up, I guess.
I'm going to go ahead and say that this thing is average, but average isn't bad for the price. I think it's $299 right now with $100 shipping. Before that, it was just a little bit under $500. I think $479 when I picked it up. But for that price, for that value, if you want a cheap e-bike and you want something that's not going to kill you when you're riding, you don't want to be sweaty, you don't want to be beat up at the end of the ride, we have our $1,300 electric bikes that we have for us. That's powerful, that's fast, that's for those speed demons like me. But if you want something relaxing, you want something decent, you want something good, at this price, you can't beat it. Pick it up in the link below, and we'll see you guys next time.